What is going on, guys? It's your boy AG Munch, bringing you another edition of Storytime with Munch. Before I get started, I just want to mention that this is gameplay from Game Battles, and it is Domination 4v4. This is the second part of the match I uploaded earlier, just from the other side, because that's a mandatory thing you have to do when you're playing Domination in GB. Anyway, so funny story actually. Before I get the story I'm about to tell you guys is really fucking funny. It happened to me about 3 years ago. It was when I was about 14. Yeah, probably it was somewhere around 14, so 2 years ago. And basically, our school was going on a field trip. It was a week-long field trip to the mountains, and we stayed in a hotel and everything. We got to pick our own roommates, so I picked out 3 other teammates. I meant roommates, and we all bunked in the same room. 2 of us were actually, we knew each other pretty well. We were okay friends, not the best of friends, but we were good friends. And one guy who was kind of a random, we just picked him out. We usually hang out with him, but we kind of make fun of him at the same time. And we stayed in the same room as him, and basically what happened was the first night we stayed there, we were watching a movie. I think it was Pulp Fiction, and me and the 2 other guys stayed up watching the movie, and the 4th guy, which I'm going to call him Peter, went to sleep. He couldn't handle the heat. It was around 1 a.m. and he couldn't handle the heat, so he decided to go to sleep. And instantaneously, once we noticed he was falling asleep because he started snoring or some shit, and we took out some toothpaste, I believe it was mine, or it doesn't matter whose, and we just completely covered his face in a couple of times. After we'd done that for, I don't know, 3 or 4 times, he noticed it, woke up, called his mom, and, started getting mad. He's saying that he's going to switch rooms, even though, next day we woke up, everything was normal, and he still decided to stay in our room. We told him nothing's going to happen anymore, and then next night we cover his face in toothpaste again. Now I remind you guys, this is when we're 14, so he was kind of overreacting the situation because it was just a joke. We did decide to do it. Everybody should get covered in toothpaste every night, but obviously since he had such a douchebag reaction, we decided to do it to him again. So we did it again the next night. He got really pissed off, called his mom. His mom, talked to the teacher, and the teacher gave him a new room with 2 other guys, which were a year older than us, which were 15 and 16. And there were 2 of them in that room. He stayed with them, and 3rd night, his face was covered in toothpaste. So he was pretty pissed off about that. He didn't call his mom this time. He went straight to the teacher. The teacher yelled at the students, and he actually stayed the night at the hotel, at the same room with the 2 guys. And yeah, so he was pretty frustrated, about that. And 4th night, now this shit, nothing happened here. They let him, didn't do anything because of the teacher. And then the 5th night, I believe this was the 5th night. I don't remember this like today, but I don't remember this too well, but I remember that it was something about somewhere around the 4th or 5th night. So let's say the 5th night, we were only there for 6 days, 5 nights, and which isn't a full week, but yeah, we were the last night there. He spent with a bunch of random people they were under the same project, because it was like meet new people and stuff like that. It was 2 separate schools on the same project in one hotel, so we got to stay with 2 random people, and he was so disappointed about that. But before I actually end this story, it was about the 3rd day. We were on a field trip going through the mountains, and it was us 3, the 3 roommates, and the 4th one wasn't gone, the one that got Peter, the one that got his face covered in toothpaste, but we were with one girl, so there's 4 of us. We were walking through, and we're just talking, laughing about his situation, how, he had to switch rooms 3 times, and, each time he got his face covered in toothpaste, but the 3rd time, the last time, they didn't do anything to him. So it was actually hilarious, because he apparently overheard her saying that she's going to kill him, and she's half his size. You can't even compare the 2. And he apparently walked past us and heard her threatening him, that to us, saying that she's going to kill him. And obviously the situation just gets deeper and deeper, because he keeps, saying that why would she kill me and stuff like that. He got all scared and shit, so we ended up calling his mom. on the way back, and there was this whole interview with a whole group from our school. So it was basically the two guys he was in a room with, us three from his first room, and the girl, and all our parents. So the situation wasn't actually that serious, because they kind of overreacted, especially on the fact that the girl's gonna kill him that's half his size and has nothing against him, and especially the fact that she goes to school with him and sees him every day, has nothing against him, doesn't do anything to him. So we're sitting during this like whole interview and this whole session, whatever you guys want to call it, and he starts saying that she was gonna she threatened me, and then the mom was like, how could a girl threaten this boy? He didn't do nothing, he's so innocent. And all of us were just like, what the fuck? All three of us, all four of us actually, with the girl, three roommates and the girl, we were like thinking to ourselves, how fucked up in the head do you have to be scared of a girl that you go to school with every day, and a girl that, you know, you see every day, and a girl that talks to you and doesn't do anything to you, doesn't swear at you, doesn't give you mean looks and stuff like that. Like, in my opinion, you kind of overreacted. And I still go to school with this kid right now. I've been going to school with him for the past 3 years, and I must say he is a pretty big nerd. But to be honestly, that big of a pussy to be, scared of getting your face covered in toothpaste is kind of an overreaction. But I understand that, he got his face raped by toothpaste. It must be crystal clean right now. But he kind of took the situation a little bit too aggressively. He took it like, at 14, I understand that if you're a nerd and you tell on people like a little girl, then I understand that you have the complete right to do that. But, overreacting the situation that's not really that serious is kind of dumb to do. So in the end, my parents just talked to me and said, like, what the fuck happened, and why would they take something so seriously? And to be honest, I can tell you guys this right now, since the situation has been done, she never said that she's gonna kill him. That's the funny part. She never said that. So he was obviously making something up so he can get us in trouble, or he was just acting like a fucking douchebag, or he was just deaf. I don't know, one of the three. Not that I have anything against the three types of those people. And yeah, that's basically where the story ends. And now we go to school every day. He gets his ass whooped, not like seriously, but he gets a couple punches here and there on the arm, and he gets a couple kicks to the face. No, I'm joking, not to the face, but he gets, it's jokes. He laughs with us. He doesn't take it too seriously. And it's actually funny, we have these sessions where we're chasing him throughout the break and stuff. It's not because we're immature, it's just because we like to have some fun. Especially knowing the school that I go to is kind of crazy and insane. So anyways, I'm going to end this short. We've got about 20 seconds left here. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you drop a like below, subscribe, rate, and comment. All that good stuff. It really makes my day when I see those thumbs up. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy my new video. Link in the description by who made it. Thanks. Peace.